Hello kids, Ruru here, and today we're going to build your vocabulary words, love for reading, and text understanding. Without further ado, let's proceed to our topic. For our story for today, what can you say in this picture? Yeah, you can see a rainbow, and there's a pot of gold. Have you seen a rainbow before? Yeah. Isn't it wonderful to see a rainbow on the sky? Terrific! But there's an old saying that there's a pot of gold in the end of the rainbow. Do you believe on that? That there's a lot of gold at the end of the rainbow? If you say yes, maybe you can try another answer. Because the correct answer is no. There's no pot of gold in the end of the rainbow. That's just a superstitious belief. But why do we need to tackle about rainbow? Actually, rainbow is our topic for today. But the title that we're going to read is about the magic rainbow. And from the word itself, magic, do you believe in magic? Here we go! Let's read first our vocabulary words. The first word is reflection. 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 The bouncing of light. So as you can see on the picture, the bird is looking on the mirror and the bird's image is being reflected on the mirror. That's an example of reflection. Whenever we see ourselves on the mirror, that is an example of reflection. Number two, spectrum. 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 Spectrum, a band of colors. Have you seen this? Yeah, that's a rainbow. And a rainbow has a spectrum. It has a band of colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Those are the 7 colors of rainbow. Number 3. Conducted. 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 Performed or organized. Have you seen a conductor before? Great! As you can see on the picture, the man is conducting a group of musicians. They are performing. Number 4. Visible. 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 Can easily be seen. So as you can see on the picture, the house is made of glass. And because the house is made of glass, there's a possibility that other people can see what they are doing inside. Next one. Rare. 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 Not occurring very often. Have you seen an anglerfish before? That is a rare type of fish because you can see anglerfish at the bottom of the sea. You cannot see it on the shallow part of the sea, but it's on the bottom part of the sea, wherein it has an electric charge on its forehead. Can you see that? Yeah, there is an electric charge. The next one, the Philippine eagle. It's a rare kind of eagle because it can only be found in our country, the Philippines. For today's story, we're going to read The Magic Rainbows by Lydia Lukidis. Listen. Rainbows are multicolored arcs that appear in the sky. They are made up of 7 different colors. These colors are always in the same order. They are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Read. An easy way to remember them is by the name Roy J. Beef. The letters in the name stand for each color. R stands for red, O stands for orange, Y stands for yellow, G stands for green, B stands for blue, I stands for indigo, and V stands for violet. Rainbows are beautiful, but they are rare. They don't happen every day. You probably know that you need two things for a rainbow to form. You need light and water. Rainbows often happen when the sun comes out after it has rained, or there could be water in the form of mist, spray, fog, and dew. But what makes all these wonderful colors appear? You may think that sunlight is white light. This is half true. To our eyes, it does look white, but inside that light, there are other colors. Can you guess which ones? It's the seven colors of the rainbow. We can't see them with our eyes. When a beam of sunlight shines down, we see white light. But if that beam of light hits a raindrop at a certain angle, it bends. This is called reflection and refraction. When this happens, the colors that make up the beam separate. Then they form a rainbow. Let's get a bit more scientific. Light acts like a wave that vibrates. Every color has its own wave. The colors slow down at different speeds when they go into the raindrop. When they get reflected, they bend at different angles. So the light that enters the raindrop is white, but when it exits, it is a different color. Each raindrop actually makes its own rainbow. And when there are many raindrops, they create a bigger rainbow that we can see. These seven colors are also called the spectrum of light. It was the scientist Sir Isaac Newton who first discovered this. He figured out that white light contains these colors, and that this causes rainbows. He discovered this in 1672 when he conducted some experiments. You may think a rainbow in an arc or a half circle, but actually, a rainbow is a full circle of light. It just appears to be broken in half because we are looking at it from the ground. A rainbow can't be touched either. It may look solid, but it is not a physical object. Another fun fact about rainbows is that they are not located at a specific distance. If you try to follow or approach it, it won't get any closer. The rainbow will always be visible at the angle the raindrops bend the light. So don't try to chase a rainbow because it's impossible. Great! Now let's check your comprehension. Number 1. Based on the information you read in the article, what does the acronym ROYGVIB stand for? In your answer, make sure you list one word for every letter of the acronym. Number 2. Which two things are required to produce a rainbow? Number 2. Which two things are required to produce a rainbow? Number 3. Why can't we see those colors when the sunlight is shining down on us on a clear day? Number 3. Why can't we see those colors when the sunlight is shining down on us on a clear day? Number 4. When white light enters a raindrop, why does it exceed the raindrop in the form of different colors? When white light enters a raindrop, why does it exceed the raindrop in the form of different colors? And last number, who discovered these 7 colors? And last number, who discovered these 7 colors? Great job! You did it! You finished our week 2 reading activity. Congratulations!